Hey guys, ChadGallivanter here, and I make videos about travel, history, and Florida life here on YouTube. Today, I'm going to show you 10 things to do here in Cocoa Beach. Located on Florida's Space Coast, Cocoa Beach is 14 miles south of Kennedy Space Center and an hour drive east of downtown Orlando. This cozy, colorful beach town thrives on the legacy of 1950s and 60s surf culture, while keeping an eye to the future just up the coast to Cape Canaveral and America's space program. There is so much to see and do here in Cocoa Beach, we can't possibly cover it all in this video. These are just a few suggestions to get you started. The town of Cocoa Beach was established in 1925, with the first official government meeting taking place at the Cocoa Beach Casino. The building offered dinner and dancing, but no gambling, despite its name. While the casino disappeared decades ago, another piece of the town's beachfront history has to be on your list of stops. The famous Cocoa Beach Pier was first built in 1962 and extends 800 feet over the Atlantic Ocean. Back in those days, it was known as Canaveral Pier, and a one-of-a-kind surf shop had a location here. More on that later in the video. The pier is a good spot to view the ocean and the beach below. There are a few bars and restaurants to choose from, a hot dog stand, and a gift shop. Definitely the place to see and be seen. If you've ever wanted to learn how to ride the waves, this is a good place to do it. There's a surf school on site that offers paid lessons. When locals are in need of a beach day, they make a beeline to our second recommendation, Lori Wilson Park. 2.5 miles south of the pier, this 30-plus acre park provides easy access to the beach via a wooden boardwalk that crosses over impressive sand dunes. This park gets super crowded on weekends and holidays. Be sure to get here early to get a good spot. Two good-sized parking lots fill up fast and stay busy most of the day. Parking is free and there's no fee to enter the park. Keep your eyes open for a nod to pop culture history. The 1960s television sitcom I Dream a Jeannie starring Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman was set in the town of Cocoa Beach. While no episodes were ever filmed here, this street sign was put up to honor the show and its stars. You can find I Dream of Jeannie Lane here at Lori Wilson Park. A few blocks from the ocean and a median as you enter downtown Cocoa Beach on A1A is a tribute to the city's most famous native son. The third recommendation on our list is this statue of surfing legend Kelly Slater at Triangle Park. The 9.5-foot high bronze statue was made to withstand 140-mile-per-hour winds. Slater learned how to surf in the waves off nearby 4th Street North and went on to become the most successful professional surfer in history, winning an unprecedented 11 world championships. Locals often decorate the statue for the season, so it's always a pretty rad photo op. For recommendation number 4, we recommend you spend some time strolling through downtown itself. A large parking garage on the southbound side of A1A is a good base to start your exploration. Locally owned surf shops, boutiques, restaurants, and even a jazz club. There's something in downtown for every taste. A fresh addition to the downtown scene are these murals, painted on the sides of several buildings.
My favorite has a really cool 80s retro vibe.
There are two places we want to spotlight at number 5, both involving food. Coconuts on the Beach is the perfect spot to grab lunch on the outdoor tiki deck or under the neon turtles inside. On this day, Abby had a wrap, and I devoured a grilled chicken sandwich. But there's lots of seafood on the menu if that's what you're craving. At the other end of Minuteman Causeway is our favorite sweet spot, Fat Donkey ice cream and fine desserts. This whimsical tiki-style walk-up location has some of the most unique scoop ice cream flavors on the East Coast, many of which are gluten-free.
Look at that coconut, and then you've got like the pineapple all mixed in.
They also have tasty soft serve and a good selection of toppings. You haven't been to Cocoa Beach unless you experience our number 6 recommendation. About to go inside the world's largest surf shop, and it's here in Cocoa Beach. Ron John's might have been founded in New Jersey, but this store on A1A in Cocoa Beach is the flagship. Inside, it has over 52,000 square feet of retail space. Just about every big-name brand in the surf business can be found here, along with smaller ones too. This location operates 365 days a year and is open 24 hours a day. Out front, there's another large statue of surfing champ Kelly Slater and other well-knowns in the sport. A short walk across the street from the main shop is a smaller Ron John storefront mainly used to sell rentals, but inside you'll find our 7th recommendation. This back room houses the Florida Surf Museum that operates through generous donations. On display is an impressive surfboard collection, as well as artifacts that help preserve the unique history and culture of East Coast surfing. Cocoa Beach is one of the premier surf towns in the world, and this museum does a good job of telling that story through rotating exhibits. Next door is recommendation number 8. The Florida Key Lime Pie Company does the state signature dessert in a big way, selling it whole, by the slice, or even in a coconut. They also sell hot sauces, tropical fruit wines, and Florida craft beer. Our final 2 recommendations are outside the Cocoa Beach city limits, but we had to mention them because they're just so good. Take the causeway over to the mainland and recommendation number 9, historic Cocoa Village. This entertainment, dining, and shopping district traces its roots back to the mid-1800s and has become a popular destination for visitors and locals alike. It's a great place to relax for a few hours, plus you get to support local businesses. Back on beachside north of Cocoa Beach in Cape Canaveral is our 10th recommendation. Opened in 2013 and soaring 7 stories into the blue Florida skies, Exploration Tower is the tallest building in the area. Inside is a visitor center with educational exhibits about the region's history, culture, and natural environment. When Abby and I visited in June 2020, only the first floor gift shop and 7th floor observation deck were open, and no admission was being charged. After taking an elevator ride to the top and stepping out onto the platform, we could see for miles around, including many of the large cruise ships in port. And off in the distance, the launching pads of Kennedy Space Center. The architecture is pretty stunning, and I can imagine many marriage proposals happening up here. We hope to return to Exploration Tower one day when everything is open for a more complete review. That's it. That's our list. Hopefully you found something new and interesting to do the next time you are in Cocoa Beach and here in Port Canaveral.
If we left something off the list, let us know in the comments down below. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy gallivanting.